All right, Greenveil is back. This is episode 14, I believe, and get a little bit of a new look here. I'll have you guys have a look at it when you get a chance once it goes up, and let me know what you think. Been redone. Last we left off, you were on the boat, checking out the clock. You realize something was off about the clock. You can't quite put a finger on it, but it's gimmicked in some way, and you haven't established how yet, but not all is as it seems with this grandfather clock. It's a really nice clock, but can't quite put a finger on it. Something's a little off. It's correctly telling the time, and it's a clock, that's for sure. So you packed it onto the boat. You have got it all sort of tied down, and it's good to go. At which point the captain had told the group, "Kick up, relax. I'll take us back to Otari, and we'll get this sorted." Any questions or anything like that before we hop right in?
Don't think so.
No.
I thought our cabin was at Otari.
It's about
cabin's on the boat.
You have a cabin down the road. It's about an hour's walk from Otari. It's about 15-20 minutes by boat.
What? Why didn't we just walk the clock back?
Because that's a couple of hour walk, and could you carry a clock?
I didn't seem to
Overland.
have a problem with it last.
I mean, if you want to risk rolling that, and rolling not good.
And the thing is, on the boat, less things are likely to attack us.
It's already on the boat. I guess we may as well just take it from here.
Yeah, there's less kind of the path of least resistance. Basically, it'd be a little easier to just scoot up the coast on the boat than it would. And besides, you're basically getting free travel by boat. The captain, as long as the group pitches in and helps aboard, basically does crew duties and whatnot. So there is kind of a charge, but it's not like, hey, give me your money. It's I'm taking any of the money that gets made for this stuff to pay the ship off. But yeah, it's not long before you're docking down at Otari.
I suspiciously look at the anchor and compare it to mine.
Let me get a perception check. Once you get ashore, you would be docked. You wouldn't anchor. You would essentially tie off to the dock, so you would be able to see the anchor.
He'd still have the anchor on board, wouldn't he?
It depends how it's hauled up. I would imagine it would be through like a hole in the side, and it would just hang off the front.
Okay.
Maybe like a more modern ship would. But yeah, like newer sensibilities with the older style sort of thing.
The perception there.
So once you step off the boat, or once you start to depart, you get there, captain gets everything tied off and calls everybody up, come give a hand, and get this thing offloaded. And as you step off the boat, you notice the anchor is one that's forged. Where are you from in Galarion, Mossy? Where do you originate from?
I don't know. I'm an orphan who was adopted by the circus.
Okay, so you don't. Is it local? How far? Where did you travel from? Bring up a map.
I'm guessing the same area that they escaped from. Yeah. Somewhere. So if we're in the Starstone Island, I would be south from the Starstone Island. Let me pull up the map and find out where that is.
We started Sandpoint way.
Sandpoint, Magnamar, up here, up in Avestan. is where they started. The captain.
Okay, so then I would have been from south in the Garund area.
Okay, so
But
on a 17, you would recognize this as a more modern anchor. It's likely it's got etchings of a blacksmith down in the shackles. You know the shackles a little bit, right? A lot of like piracy and stuff like that going on down there.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of generally speaking. But you recognize it as one that comes from there. So it almost gives the appearance at a glance that it's a pirate ship, even though it's not. It's just the anchors that are most prominent down there, where there are a lot of pirates. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit larger than yours as well.
So it doesn't look like an axe to me. Then it looks like a normal anchor.
No, it doesn't look like it would be even like modified. I mean, it would take probably a lot of modification to turn this into a weapon. It doesn't resemble that. Yours would be more like an anchor for like a smaller sailboat than this as well.
Okay. Then I'm not distracted by thinking about running away with the ship's anchor.
All right. So yes, you get there, you glance back, you see this. I assume the group's going to unload the clock.
Yeah.
I'll try and help. I don't think I'll be carrying it.
Right. All right, so the group starts unpacking and untying and brings the thing, the grandfather clock off of the ship. You have the ramp. And Kisk is just kind of rolling around, basically trying to supervise. He's not telling anybody anything they don't know. He's just kind of like barking orders, and he thinks he's helping. He's not really doing anything. Hey, you! Take it easy on that rope, huh? You're going to break the clock. Don't damage the merchandise. You won't like Tamily when she's mad. Trust me.
He's a funny guy.
When she got mad one time and chopped off my legs.
What's your legs now?
Huh? What? Oh, all right. Yes, I forgot you. You already know. Anyhow, take it easy with the rope. Don't damage the goods, huh? All right.
We'll be gentle.
Okay. Let's is it kind of just a group effort? Or is someone taking it?
The clock?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
get
not
it.
helping.
We'll do the safety. We'll both try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll both carry one end.
Okay, both carry one end. All right, let's get athletics rolls for that. No problem.
You guys both rolled the same thing.
Yeah, it's.
I was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are going to start having to move furniture for gold soon. That's going to be your new profession. You guys are going to
It's
be
the ones you hook.
yeah.
on
You
the
guys are
shoulder.
going to turn into Couchvale. So yeah, you guys, Thorak and Mossy, kind of tag team this and grab each end, and it's looking light. It's light work for these two.
Showing
Oh, yeah.
off.
Yeah, you start marching it up the
muscles.
docks. Yeah, the docks creaking a little bit more than usual with the extra added weight under your feet, but all is well. Tamily, you hear whoosh, and you see the windows push open, and she goes, "You're back! Finally, you're back! It's been a minute. You've got the clock. Come, come." And she beckons you all.
We would follow, I assume.
Yes,
so-
absolutely.
As you make your way to Tamily's the fishery, Tamily's place, she welcomes you in. Come in, come in. I've got tea. Hot pots of tea, ready to go, right over here. She said, "You just put that down in the corner, right over there. That'll be perfect." And she kind of directs you over to an open corner. Says, "Now have some tea in the corner there. I've got just put the clock in the corner over here. We've got tea. You just relax, and we'll have a look at this thing and get everything sorted out, shall we?"
And we'll tell her about what we discovered.
Ah, yes. So you have a discovery to tell me about. I guess you do. Where'd you pick up the fourth wheel?
Haha. He was on a beach by the cabin.
Oh, right, because she wouldn't have met him.
Yeah, she Tamily Tanderale kind of introduces herself. "Tamily Tanderale, there, big fella. And you are?" And she reaches her hand forward to Mossy.
I'm Mossy Gulliver.
Well, greetings, Mossy, greetings. Well, it looks like they could use your help with the weight there, the extra weight of the clock. The way you two handled it, I don't know if the other three would have been able to lug it in here like that by themselves. But the orc strength comes through, and she kind of pokes at Thorak and Mossy. She says, "Yes, well done, yes. You two no doubt made sure that they didn't get too crazy out of line or drink too much, I guess. Where's the old captain friend of yours?"
He's on the boat.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, she kind of, you see her kind of lean out and peek out the window. And she sticks her head out. "Hello, Captain!" She's waving, yelling out the window to the captain. Then you see the captain kind of stop and wave back. He said, "Ah, yes. Okay. A spicy one that captain is, huh?" I like him.
I think she's sweet on him.
Yeah, we like him too.
Well, let's see here. Where are we at here? Let me take a look here at the clock. We'll take a look over it. And she starts messing around with it and kind of checking it out. Oh, it seems to tell the time. And she looks outside. Yeah, we're around noon here now. Yeah, everything looks great. All right, well, I guess I owe you a deed, huh? How's the cabin look? Is it still in rough shape?
Getting there.
Yeah. And we
Lots of
Lots
cleared.
of fights.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, don't worry, we're strong.
We'll
We
have
handled
to-
it fine.
Yeah, we'll have to work out something to get that fixed up for you. I know one of the fellas here in town. He runs the lumber the lumberyard and the flume is an orc. That might be a benefit to you. You go sweet talk him up about, the old day battles and whatnot, and some, I don't know, some stuff that the orcs do. What do you orcs get into, huh? Whatever it is that you orcs get into.
On stage.
I mean, I guess you're all at sea these days by the looks of it. Anyway, she goes back and starts pouring herself a cup of tea. Got tea, anyone? She walks
Yes,
back.
please.
Yeah, help yourself. Here you are. And cups and sugar cubes and the works on the spread out on the table. So, yes, let me see here. I will open this up here, and she opens up the front of the clock, the black glass. It goes over the front. Doesn't cover the face. It's just on like the bottom, the body. Opens it up. Can I have a perception check from everyone, please?
And did we already tell her what we knew or no?
I think we said we did.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Did we though?
I don't know. Did you?
We said we would, like Allison said, or Thorax said he wanted to tell her about
Okay.
the trapdoor and stuff.
But then there was no like actual place doing that or anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says, yeah, it's just a regular door, and she opens it up, and you all see there's doors with some shelves in it. Yeah, just that, just the door with the shelves here, and yeah. See here, and she pulls out an envelope, a large like filing envelope. She says this, and this. Yes, I was told that this would have this here and some gold here. Oh, sure enough, it does. All right. Well, just give me a second. And she starts flipping through the folder. She pulls out a large bag of coin, a very large bag of coin. Well, this is perfect. Okay, and. And Worts. Right, sorry.
Hello.
Worts. Yes. Is this?
He hurts.
Yes. Okay. Is this? I'm not very good with this, but is this how you spell it? And she slides an envelope with a wax stamp across the table.
Yes, that's how it's spelled.
That's it. Well, I guess this is for you then. This. She quickly hides away the large sack of gold, or what you can only assume is gold. Sounds like a pouch full of coin. So, yes, okay, and here you are, the deed as well. Yes, figured this would be in here. And she slides the deed across the table and says, "So yes, I guess the cabin is yours now, for better or worse." Might be a bit of a burden given its current condition, but I mean, it's a it's a fixer-upper, yes? Huh?
Yes. The last people staying there made holes in the walls and everything.
Oh dear. Like I say, I have a connection for lumber. Good lumber at a good price. Help cut down on any cost to restore the cabin or build up in its place, maybe even. I guess that depends on the
Ask about
cost.
the wall, but I may go away if that was any and if she knows if that was anything special or not, like a retaining wall. Because
Oh,
if it was, the cabin might be
it's fine.
not
You know
there
what?
when we get back.
You know what? Don't even worry. Here, it's yours now. Here's the deed, and let me help you out. Perhaps I can. And she kind of reaches back under and grabs the pouch of coin, and pulls out like a smaller pouch inside of the bigger pouch. This should be. Let's see. Yes, here. 500 gold pieces. Thank you.
Ooh.
It may seem like a lot, but my understanding is your captain has an incredibly large bill tab remaining on that. Or no, I guess not incredibly large, but enough of a debt that I would rather see him come back and do good work again. Let's just put it that way than to have his ship repossessed by, the people who he's paying. Nevertheless, if you could, you can do what you will with it, but I'd like a good portion of this to go to the captain towards the ship. So decide amongst you as you will. And
That's much appreciated.
Yes, I'd like to thank you for the hard work. Thank you. And the group is awarded 30 XP for the safe return of the clock.
Yay.
Amazing.
Yeah. Can I get another perception check from everyone, please? While she's going through and kind of taking these files out of the clock.
Oh, I did medicine by accident, but it is the same plus 11 for perception. Sorry.
I'm seeing, I think.
Yeah, Hertz spills hot tea on himself, trying to hop up and get a closer look at the clock. Mossy and Rosa are just chatting. And Thurak, you, upon closer inspection, you notice that there appears to be mechanisms inside of this clock that are missing. It looks like something's missing out of the clock. It's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Can I point it out?
It's like it's incomplete. Sure, yeah, if you
Can I
want to.
point that out to everybody?
Sure.
Like, what's going on there? Why does that look like something's missing? Something looks wrong.
That's interesting. Can we take a closer look to see if we can figure it out?
Yeah, if anybody wants to get a kind of an idea of if they know whether or not something's missing, I'm going to get a crafting roll.
Oh god, I got no bonus on crafting.
Oh, fun. Awful.
You tried.
Yeah. Terrible.
I mean, even if I don't have a bonus, I suppose it doesn't hurt to throw it a
Yeah,
roll.
you could still roll a good one.
Yeah, you can still roll, like if you rolled a 20 or something, it's still get success.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not.
Even the 13's a crit failure. Oh, even the 15.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can't quite put a finger on it. You don't know what's missing. You point it out, and
Can we
it's
point it
kind
out
of
to her?
agreed
Would she
upon that
maybe
something
know?
is missing.
Yeah.
But sorry,
Does she know?
Can we point it out to her? Maybe she could help us?
Tamily's like Tamily sees it, and she's like, it looks fine to me. Clocks, and then she closes the black glass on the front of it, and you look up, and she points up to the clock, and she says, "See, the clock's running. The second's ticking.
It's working.
From what you can tell, a quick glance outside, and sort of the shadows and the sun's location, and a quick glance kind of determines that it is roughly what it says it is. Somewhere around mid-afternoon now.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to do with that information then. That it seems like something's missing, but none of us can tell. So
Yeah.
Nothing we
I
can do
don't
about
know.
it.
Yeah.
But none of you were
Well, if
trained.
it
None
was-
of you necessarily trained in clocks, right? Who knows? Who's seen this sort of thing, right? It just looks off. Doesn't necessarily mean it is.
Okay. Is there a clockmaker in town?
Yeah, anybody we can pay to bring here to peek at it?
She
There
tells
must
you
be a
nobody.
crafty person.
She tells you nobody in town. I don't know of any tinkerers in town. I would imagine that's the type of person you would be looking for. I know there are some really, really great gnomish tinkerers up in Absalom. It's not too far from here. But a couple of hours by foot, maybe, and maybe less than an hour by boat. But surely you could find someone that could give it a bit of insight. But like I say, you've got what I needed. You've got the deed. The clock seems to be working. I mean, if you think there's something missing out of here, then feel free to pursue it. But do not feel the need to do so at my expense. I've got what I came for. Thank you. Much appreciated. Enjoy your tea. And if you need anything else, just let me know.
We'll just keep it in mind, I guess, for when we see other clocks.
I'd like to ask Tamily if there's anywhere in town that sells lemons.
No, we don't grow those around here. You've got to get those shipped down. You got to get those shipped in. I don't have any anyway. I mean, they might have a few of them over at the Crook's Nook or somewheres like that. But I mean, you say lemons as if you want
Lemon.
Are you just
He
looking
has
for
a lemon
lemon?
addiction.
Oh, the more the merrier. What one will do.
I mean, I'm sure they use lemons in some of their recipe for the fish and whatnot.
And that's at one of the restaurants, you think?
The Crook's Nook.
Brooks Nook, you said?
Yeah, the it's just up the road near the past the bridge there.
Okay, so are we leaving the clock and not trying to figure that out right now? Are we just kind of leaving that be?
I'd say so. When we do see other clocks, we can maybe compare, what we remember seeing or ask somebody or something like that.
Okay. So are we going to go get some lemons, Hertz? You need to replenish your stock.
I'll be okay.
Okay. What's the plan?
What's the plan from here?
So get lemons, and there was something about another orc or a job board.
There was the other orc
Oh,
to
carpenter.
get you lumber. Yeah, to get you set up with lumber, wood, and things of that nature.
Oh, so if we want to repair the cabin.
If you'd like to repair the cabin, that would be the way. A gnomish. Tamily explained that you would easily find a tinkerer or someone in the profession of clockmaking or repairs of clocks, without a doubt, in Absalom. No one here in town could fill such a job. It would likely just get shipped up to Absalom and brought back down.
Okay. But Tamily didn't seem to think there was anything wrong with the clock.
You know, Tamily got what she wanted out of it. She got the bag of gold for paperwork and the deed, which was owed to you guys.
Okay.
It feels weird
And,
leaving it be because it feels like
I
it's
know.
something.
I know. But I'm like,
I've got a cabin deed in the.
Let's go get the lemons.
I think he said he was okay for lemons.
Yeah,
Oh, he's okay for lemons. Okay, no lemons. What if we want
no,
lime?
that's crazy talk. There's no such thing as limes here.
Just green lemons.
Yes.
Okay, then I would think that we should go take your payment back to the captain. I'll forego any of it going to me because I really just kind of tagged along at the end of the job and wasn't really here when you took it upon yourselves. So that's your money. But anything going forward, I'll partake in the payment of.
And we should give a good chunk to the captain since she wanted it to go that way.
Absolutely. We want to try to help him get his ship paid off.
Yeah.
Right. So heading back to the ship.
I would go see the lumber guy. See if we can pick up some lumber to carry back.
And start
We can
working
at
on
least
the
get it
camp.
back to the, we can at least get it back to the camp. We don't necessarily need to repair the cabin today with it, but we'll have the materials brought there at least.
Just drop the
Smart.
lumber kind of thing.
Well, I'm trying to think, like, can we check the local job board, see what is there, then stop by Mr. Orc with the lumber, get any lumber that we can, load it onto the ship, not necessarily take the ship back, depending on what jobs we find. If there's a job to do in Otari, stay and do that. And if the job is something that's more nearby the cabin, then instead take the boat back to the cabin.
Sounds like a plan.
Perfect.
You should ask if the carpenter has some nails as well. All the nails.
Yeah, what other kind of... Will we need to get tools even?
Well, I'm just
Yep.
thinking
Hammer.
if you had plenty of nails, you know, me and Rosa, needle dart, you could fire those nails off.
Oh, yeah. Fire.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of how a house would be constructed in that form with needle darts and measures and no engineering or crafting roll. And how
You
simple
just
that
get
would be.
two big orcish fellas to hold up a bit of wood and we needle dart.
We
I think we could do it.
hope you don't miss.
Well, we've got some healing spells if we miss.
So the name that you were given was Clort. Tamily tells you that Clort is a half orc who run the Giant's Wheel and the lumber mill and loom and all that. You have to walk up to the outside of town, cross just before you cross the bridge, take a right, and all the way down to the end of the road, cabin. Lord is here. You are up and down. All right. So you're heading up to visit Clort and try to get an idea of what this might cost.
Well,
Yep.
before going to the lumber mill, is the job board in town?
There is there would be like a job posting board at the up towards the entrance of town, the direction you would head in that way. Anyhow,
Okay. Yeah, the idea would be get stuff done in town while we're in town, and then go up to the lumber mill after we've reviewed things that we could possibly do.
Be efficient about it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be efficient. Exactly.
so on your way, you pass by a job board or what looks like a posting board for trading and things of the like. And what you see here is simply basically just animals that have become a bit of a nuisance. There's actually one for boars and one for bears in the area that are basically to the northwest of the town. And one of them is up around the actual lumber area. There's a bunch of boars that have been coming through and just kind of tearing up the area, the open land around there, which is where you seem to be headed anyhow.
Well, that works.
Why not both? We're gonna go over anyway. We can play whack-a-mole with the boars and then carry the lumber back to the ship and then go bear hunting.
We can-
The bears are further north,
Yeah.
up towards the crater, the forested
So
area.
it might not be something we get to today. Then we'll just stick with the boars and the lumber for now.
The boars are relatively close by.
Yeah.
They're kind of starting to get closer and closer into town.
How about we go to the bears, train up the bears to carry the lumber, and then on the way back, they can use the lumber to hit the boars.
Yeah, you could have a whole new circus again.
I ask you how well your animal training skills are, and how confident you are that you can train the bears. I've seen the bears trained, so I totally believe her. But I know it requires a really good animal handler.
Yeah, most of the bears from the trainers that you've seen, they just dance and eat. And it's just kind of like 1 foot dance, other foot dance, and then they just go back and forth, waving their arms and hopping from 1 foot to another. That's like nothing real impressive. Although you're aware that
Fish up some
trainers do
fish.
this.
We can feed them to the bears.
You can.
So, is the message board first, or is the back to the ship first? What's the kind of order of the whole plan? Just so I can.
Well, I thought we were at the job board currently.
Did you guys say that you wanted to go back to the ship before that, though?
No.
Okay.
No, we were just kind of in town. We delivered the clock. That was the last thing I think we actually did.
Okay, cool.
My thought was after we left Tamily's, we would do the job board.
Head towards the
We
board.
found on the job board that there's boars near the lumber mill. We're going to the lumber mill, I think, anyway, because that's where Clort is.
Right.
So we may as well try and deal with the boars
Buy some boars.
and visit Clort at the same time.
Do all the thing.
And then after we've dealt with the boars, we can pick up lumber from Clort and take it back to the ship. or I mean, it looks like the lumber mill has this nice little slide that we
Yeah,
could
the
take
flume.
all the way home.
There is a flume.
Yeah, do we-
And just tell the captain he has to re-anchor at the other dock.
That might be a bit of a tricky to get around that little river to get to the.
We can be like that old commercial, with the song, the log driver's song or whatever.
Log driver class? Yes.
All right.
Good old Canadian heritage moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have the area in which the boars are kind of being a nuisance, and it has a quick map there. It says basically it's open to everybody. If you bring the boar, they're taking basically the boar pelts as payment, right? So if you bring back three boar pelts, you get, you know, three rewards.
As long as I get to keep the bacon.
So it's just a small patch of, there's a small patch of woods at the side of yeah. Not here. Okay, so you sort of head over up above, the cliff above, and there's a small patch of wood where it says the boars are coming from. At least a good portion of them. Have you guys do a little bit of exploring. Light.
Okay.
Oh, so we're in the area with the boars now? We'll walk up, I guess.
Yeah, you believe
searching.
that this is roughly the area where the boars have been sighted at.
I'm just slowly creeping around, checking things out.
And I attempt to track them.
Here. Yeah, let's get a, I think that would be survival, huh?
Yep.
Or nature or survival?
Ooh.
I think I know where they might be.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
could
you
have
know
been,
exactly
it could have
where
been
they
theatre
are.
skills. But
My orc sense is tingling.
your boar sense is tingling.
All right, let's see here.
I smell the bacon.
Yeah, you know they're hiding behind this bush here, or in these bushes here.
We're here, guys.
Rosa, what are you up to?
She was AFK
Yeah, sorry,
just
I
go
just
back.
got back, so let's get
And
me
followed us up.
caught up
Yeah.
here.
And yeah, at a glance, you see them through the bushes, Mossy. You can see maybe one or two, at least two of them probably through the bushes. And I'll get everybody to roll for initiative. Mossy, you wait
Anybody within
and
30
put
feet
a
of you get
Mossy
plus
put
one
a,
if you're in it.
and I want you to add a plus 6 onto your init roll.
For my in it roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
in addition to whatever other bonuses you have.
Okay.
So
Oh,
do your
crap, I
regular
forgot
roll
to
and
write.
add 6 to it.
Damn, I forgot to add the plus whatever from Mossy.
That's crazy. Mossy gets a +6.
And still roll utter garbage.
Yeah, well, Mossy points out they're over in and around those bushes there, and everybody else immediately
I'm
perks up.
by the smell of bacon.
Everybody else immediately perks right up, and you start up. Rosa.
Can't technically see any of them from here, but they're in the bushes in front of those guys.
You don't know exactly where,
Okay.
but they're
Okay.
around.
I pointed.
Okay, well, let's move up to here and see if I can see any of them. So
Yeah,
technically, I can. Yeah.
You can
Does that
see,
count as me seeing them?
Yes, that's gonna be standard cover.
Okay.
You can see them, but they do have cover.
I forgot
Okay.
to apply my rage.
Can I delay my turn even though I already moved? Like the rest of my 2 actions?
No.
No.
Oh, you're not allowed. Okay. Uh,
You can ready.
like ready in
but-
action? Yeah. Can I ready
but
something?
You have to have enough actions. You have to have one action to ready, and then you have to have
Right.
enough actions to perform the action you're readying as well.
Right.
So you need
So I can't do
total
that.
if you're doing a spell, you need 3 basically for most spells.
Right, unless I have a 1,
Right.
which I do, but that's heal. Well, that's a little disappointing, isn't it? Okay, let me actually. I'm gonna move back here. And I'm gonna put guidance on Earth.
Okay.
So that's 3 actions because it was 25 is all I'm pretty sure my movement. So technically it was 2 actions for how I moved
Okay.
and then 1 for guidance.
I don't know what I should do. 'Cause they're not coming out of the bushes. I want them to come out of the bushes.
They haven't
Well,
had
then
a turn
delay.
yet either.
But you can still delay because you haven't moved.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll do that. Well, how do I do that?
We take you off the list. We basically put you at a 0 initiative until you say, I'm ready, and you jump back in basically after the current turn. You insert yourself back into the initiative wherever you like. That's where you have to stay. You can't go back up. You can delay further down if you
And you can go down. You can't go up.
So basically, we just say no turn for you right now, and before the round is over, you have to come back in at some point.
Okay,
So
yeah.
just chime in whenever it is. Hertz,
Okay.
you're... All right. What are you up to, Hertz?
Okay, I'm going to use one action to take the sling out of my bag.
Okay.
I'm going to use another action to take one of the festering lemons I've got in my bag out of my bag. I'm then going to fire one of the lemons into the bushes to try and start all the boars.
Okay. If you're doing a regular attack with it, do select cover. Intended target. You don't have to. You just press that, and it'll automatically do it on you.
Okay. Well, I was more aiming for the bushes. Just try throw a lemon in there to try and make a noise to try and get the boars to come out of the.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can crit hit it with a lemon, who knows? Might be even better.
Okay.
Yeah, you're really at no loss if you try to hit it. Other than the fact
Okay.
that it critically fails and splats on you. That's always a thing, too. Never thought about that.
Giving you
just-
ideas.
It just squishes in your hand, and then you smell like rotten lemon.
Oh, you see, I've got it in the sling, so it's not in my hand as such.
Okay.
But if I click the cover, is that putting me in cover or?
No, it's putting
Target
them.
cover.
So if you hover over it, it says target has cover. AC and save. So it gives it to your target.
Okay.
Wow.
It is indeed a critical. You can roll a damage at. It's going to be non-lethal. But roll damage at a minus.
Imagine killing a
roll your
boar with a
regular
lemon.
damage at -4. It's a lemon.
He's
And
just
it's
seasoning the bacon.
For a total of 5, you smoke this thing and you hear a smack, like if you were to throw a piece of fruit, rotten fruit against a brick wall. You just hear the smack, and you see like yellow bits going everywhere. And you hear,
Yeah. Maybe it got in
The
his eye.
baby.
Yeah, did it get in his eyes? Is he blind?
and
Oh,
these things
so good.
come just charging through the bushes. Comes charged.
Nom 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 nom.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. These guys have 40.
So can Allison even cut off their turn? Like, can she come in now if she wanted to?
She can come in after this boar.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He would have had to say something before Hertz ended his turn if
Yes.
he wanted.
Yeah, you have to, when you interject, it has to be basically if you want
Before
the
they
next
start.
turn. Right.
Okay, then
Okay.
can I say now that after this one I want to go?
Absolutely.
Okay,
So that
I'm gonna
would
say
put
that now
you
so I don't miss
at-
it.
That would put him at 22.
Yeah, I've never really delayed, so I wasn't sure how it worked.
23.5.
It doesn't like it. Thank you.
And
Did one of the other boars have 23?
yeah, I just took him down to 22.
Oh,
I know that pushed you forward, but you can delay yours. Well, all right, sorry. Strides. And This thing charges out, squealing, and trying to gore you with its tusks. And bits of vine and flora and stuff are being tore off as this thing gouges at you. And it's quite large, so it's kind of in your midsection face with these gigantic tusks attacking. Durak, you're seeing Rosa just getting torn up in front of you here now. Boar that is charged out of these bushes and immediately targeted the first thing they saw. You can see resin and sap dripping from torn up wounds. This is inflicted on
No, not Rosa. Right, she's so sweet. I can't decide if I want to take. I hate that he's so close. If I should just do 3 lunges rather than wasting an action taking a step. Yeah, I'm just gonna lunge and attack him.
You're not going to try and flank it?
Ooh, okay, then I wouldn't feel as wasteful with my move either, and then I can double strike. Okay, yeah, smart, thank you. So if I go over here, then he's flanked, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You want to put off guard on him? Do that with the effects.
How do I do that again?
Same place you find the lights. So the sparkling silhouette in the top right under.
You can also click the off G button down by modifiers, and it'll make the target off guard to your next roll.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even realize that was there. Perfect. Yes, that's fantastic.
I just have to click it?
It
Okay.
won't properly trigger the rogue sneak attack stuff, though.
But it'll work for everything else?
It'll work for everything else, though, yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
It
right
will
on.
only
Do that,
work
yeah.
for your character on your turn, basically.
On your next one. So you'll have to press it
You have to
each
click it
time
each
you do
time.
the
For
double
each.
slice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Click it again. I can't tell. Are those both hits?
Yeah, those are both crits.
Yeah, just hold shift for both your damage rolls now.
Not be much more left, I don't think.
I watched the expert dice the bacon up. Or maybe not.
Hmm.
Oh, you didn't
Close.
roll the second one as critical.
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't roll the it's critical. Hang on,
Shoot,
I'll give
okay,
him
so
back.
what do
I'll give him
I-
back 3, and you hold shift. Stored there.
It didn't resist any, so the store damage isn't overcoming any
Okay,
resistance.
so give him back.
You have to worry
3
about-
and hold here.
Sorry, you're so low. I can't hear you.
Okay, so
Yeah, you got
what
low
I'll-
again.
What I'll get you
No,
to
you
do. Sorry, I was just mumbling. Am I good now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just kind of mumbling. So what I did was I gave him back the 3, and I'll just get you to hold shift and roll the other damage on him again.
The second one.
The second.
The striking short sword.
Yes. And it doesn't like Gavin was saying,
Oh,
it doesn't
those dice
have
are
any
cool.
resistance. So there's nothing to be
Yeah,
that's-
lost by
that's what-
not doing it.
He
Are
died.
those the new dice?
Yes, we got to figure it
Oh,
out
they're
after
so
the last
good.
session. Yeah,
I
that's one of the
love them.
sets. Yeah,
Of course,
so
they're
pretty.
Very much up your alley.
Yes. All right, so he died.
I will-
Yes.
Got my
Yeah.
turn. All
I
right.
will delay until after the 2 boars.
15.
I didn't roll bad enough. I needed to delay lower.
Hear them squealing as they run out here, charge towards. And their boar charge, squealing as you see the bushes kind of ruffle and then they just rip out from in between the branches. All right, you've got a boar here kind of charging out of the bushes. Mossy, you've been attacked.
Okay.
Everybody's been attacked by these things with the exception of Thurak.
I'm giving the one in between me and Hertz the good old intimidating stare down.
Okay, go ahead with rolls.
And I'm pretending that didn't happen.
Should he be off guard too?
Yeah, he'll
He will
add
be.
that through the thing.
Okay.
We've got the off. I didn't even realize we had an off guard button down there, to be honest. Or wherever
It came
it is.
out a couple months ago, and now I'm going to hit him with the big axe. I'm going to try to, but my buttons aren't going to work. And I failed to hit him nicely. Intimidation, swing. I'll give him the second shot.
That works
and
with
I
the
think
hot
he's
dice
dead.
today. That's your third nat 20, isn't it?
Damn.
37.
37.
Amazing.
I made my own bacon.
But that wasn't the lemon one.
And it's frozen, sir. They
I
tried to make
think-
you. They tried to eat you. I guess.
I
'cause you
know,
look like
right?
fun.
Oh yeah, that's for. Oh, is there more?
You hear
What's
more
happening?
more squealing as more start emerging. You see bushes shaking, and you see more emerging from out of the bushes.
More pelts, more money.
They're all squealing. They're all raging.
Okay, that's fun. Well, now that changes what I was gonna do because there's so many of them.
Maybe heal yourself?
I know. I think I want to, but I kind of wanted to do some damage too.
Got there's nobody between you and the three that are
I know.
below
That's what
you,
I was
but
just
there's
thinking.
two tanks, basically two melee fighters on each side.
Yeah, but I still want to do a little bit of damage for
Yeah,
sure.
Of course.
Show off those skills.
Yeah, a little bit at least. See? I'm gonna do the Flourishing Flora. And it's a 5-foot burst, so I don't know how to make... Like, can I hit all of them if I hit in the middle of the 5-foot burst? It would hit all of them, right?
Let me
Yeah.
see here, put the burst. Oh, so you're
Yeah, I
putting
don't
it,
know how
okay,
to-
putting it there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I just didn't
Yeah,
know how
so-
to make a mark
So you
on the
right click
on the map.
on the map and go to pointers
Okay.
and you draw a
Draw
circle.
a circle.
And then you, from the point where you point with your mouse, you just click, hold, and drag. Stretch it.
Oh.
And then you can grab the center of it
cool.
and move it around if you want. Square in the center.
Oh, that's really cool.
You can do that with
Okay,
all
so
the
that will
shapes.
hit all three of them then.
It's-
Okay. So I'm going to do the one where the plants grow rapidly from the ground. And I think I'm going to pick... think I'm gonna pick the poison one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do like roses, I guess. That's what I'll
Yes.
pick.
Target everyone.
So I need to target all of them, don't I?
Yeah, just hold control and click each one. You'll see them
Okay.
under the door 8, 6, and 9 under your combat tracker. And they're targeted. And then you can roll your check.
I think I did that right.
One failed, so just roll the damage and it will automatically calculate half damage and full damage.
And I did poison. Definitely not too much damage,
No.
but a little bit.
Still wounded them.
Then I'll take those all off. And how do I make sure it shows that I used a spell?
You click the box next to it.
Yeah, click the name of the spell.
Okay. So, and I'm going to do a heal
Or-
too, so I'll do that because I want to do a 1-action heal on myself.
Okay.
And I just rolled, didn't click myself.
Drag
you
it.
could-
Just
you could
drag the
only
result
click
to
that.
yourself.
That spell thingy after you cast the spell, because if it's the last one you have available, it'll hide the record on you if you're
Yeah.
in the combat.
Right. I'm in standard, so.
Then you should be fine.
Okay, perfect. All right. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Hertz, you're up.
Not boy, mate.
Yeah, there's a boar. This guy here says it's his turn.
Oh, right.
You don't have to give the boar a turn.
Yeah, they could just be sleepy or nappy because they got poisoned. You need to stop looking edible.
All right. Sorry, Hertz, you're up.
Okay. Let's have a look. Well, I don't think these boars are willing undead, are they?
No.
No.
Did
That's
you say
okay.
willing undead?
Willing undead, yeah. Well, no, you see, I'm going to cast harm on it. So, like a 1-action harm on the one that's right in front of me, what I can touch.
Okay. Has failed its save.
Yeah, I'm helping.
It has been lightly harmed.
It's also been lightly lemoned. Well, I guess since it's right in front of me, I'll attack it with my face.
Okay.
I'll use my iron teeth.
Getting a taste of that bacon that Mossy has been on about.
Yeah, rancid lemon, bacon, lovely. And I can't really do much. If I try and move away, it's probably going to attack me. So actually, there's a thing where I can like step away
you can
5
take a
foot or
step.
something.
Yeah, you can take a step and you won't. It's one
I'll
action.
take a step
basically
back.
5 feet.
Yeah, towards Mossy.
All right, you're at.
If I move below the boar 8 that's in front of Rosa,
Yes.
am I then considered flanked by the 2 boars?
No, not in that position.
No? Okay.
That ball would have to be there.
Have
Right,
to be
right. Okay.
Opposite.
Just wanted to make sure
Exactly.
that off to the side didn't make a difference.
They have to be able to draw a straight line through the center of that target.
Like your tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
And
right,
I
exactly.
just have to click off guard, right?
Yes.
All right. And double strike him.
So regular for the first. Second.
Okay, so store.
You roll the first one, it's going to be grit automatically. So just roll the second.
Okay, why did it do that?
Because the last thing to happen was a crit.
Okay.
So the way it doesn't keep the order of the crit, it's just like, oh, you crit the last time, so the next damage will be crit.
And I think I forgot to re-click off guard. Did that affect anything
Yes.
for the second
For
one?
this, no, for the second one is a crit, so it's not going to be a big crit. So
Okay.
that
Okay.
works.
Right, and I'm done.
Rosa is being gored incredibly
Yep.
bad. She's being torn up here. She's completely exposed.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there she goes.
Down goes Rosa.
I saw that almost land on 20. Oh, and that one too.
This one runs forward and tries to go, and it gets its basically its tusk caught on the ground. All right, Mossy, your allies are surrounded by boars. They're squealing, they're thrashing. Poor Rosa is just down. Sap is pouring out, pooling up around her vines and roots, and she's down on the. And it's not looking great, honestly.
Well,
Now,
I'm not the healing type, and I figure that we can pour water on the plant and make it better later. So, up to this guy. And hit it with the axe.
the axe hits.
And the axe Oh, yeah. Is there? So I don't know. Can I like step over top of her body and like protect it from the boar?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you just kind of stand over her, of course.
Yeah.
Given your
And
size,
then
that
I'm
makes
outside.
it makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Can I stabilize myself?
If you spend all
Because
of
it
your
says-
All your
if you
hero
spend all
points.
your hero
Yeah.
points.
Oh, I have to spend all my hero points to stabilize. Why?
You give up
Or
your
I'm just
hero points
curious.
and you
Recovery check.
automatically stabilize. Because
No,
you're
no, no.
cheating
I
death.
have. Sorry, I have the move stabilize, and it's target one dying creature.
Right,
Does it have to
you're
be
dead, though.
another
Be
creature?
alive
You're
to
dying.
do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
Okay,
be
so it
alive
has
to
to.
do that.
It just doesn't say another
Yes.
creature.
Sorry, yes. Yeah, you can stabilize another.
Okay, so I can't use it on myself.
No, but the other way we mentioned with the hero points, you can do that, and that's a good thing to have.
You can also do the recovery check from
1 to 3
the
kind of thing.
the screen, but if you fail your recovery check, your dying value goes up.
Yeah, so.
Right.
All right, where are we at here?
My turn,
Rosa,
that's why I was
yes,
asking.
you do your
Yeah.
you can check now.
Okay, so I can. Well, I'll just get rid of all my hero points and stabilize.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Only 2
So
points.
right to the next turn, you stabilize, and you are good. All right, it's one hit point, right?
Yeah. 1 hit point.
Oh.
They're unconscious and prone.
Right. Right, you're alive. You don't know it yet, but you're alive. All right, Hertz. You can. You're starting to understand why these boars were such a nuisance to the town. These things coming through and tearing stuff up. The odd one getting into town and causing a lot of trouble and injury.
Okay. Going to move back slightly.
Sorry about that.
Okay, just want to move back slightly
Okay.
for one action.
Hertz is falling back, getting some distance, putting some space between himself and these boars.
Preparing to fire off more nuclear lemons.
Now I'm preparing to fire off blazing bolt. Blazing bolt, and for each additional action you use when casting the spell, you can fire an additional ray at a different target. So I'm going to aim at the 2 boars in front of me for 2 actions.
Ooh. Mossy, you can smell the bacon.
I can't smell anything.
Okay.
And because there's maple spilling out of your ally beneath you and the smell of bacon, it's pure
Maple
maple
bacon.
bacon delicious
Aroma.
aroma.
Okay. So one's a critical? Am I seeing that
Yes,
right?
so the first one was a critical, so
Mhm.
you can hold shift, or I noticed down in those buttons, but there's also critical, normal, and half buttons too down there. So
Critical.
with the
Oh.
off guard, yeah, crit, norm, and half. So you can force,
Okay, so I've
force the rolls on.
I've already pressed my at store damage or whatever.
Yeah, so you can hit the crit for your first one, and then roll
Okay,
your first damage.
Okay, and then
And I
just do
guess-
my other one normal.
You don't even have. I don't even think you have to click normal. It'll just do it. But if you do, I think that might be a way to fix it. Remember how it did it last time, and it was like, oh, I want to roll the last one. You click normal. It'll roll a normal one for the first one.
Yeah, that'll override.
Perfect. Ooh, double sixes.
Ooh.
Maxed out on the second one. Yeah, you
Okay,
take
so he did,
these damn problematic boars down.
and I still have an action, so I will attack for 6. I use my lowest attack, right?
Multi-attack. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good hit.
Nice.
Multi-attack.
What one did I just use?
That was
Striking
the
Repeater. Okay. Oh, so close. Alright.
Things are starting
my
to
turn
get,
done.
things are a little bit hectic now that Rosa has gone down. Boars. Quite aggressive. And it's apparent to you, Mossy, at this point that the boars are interested in whatever it is that Rose is made of, and they're interested in you because of it. You're standing over top.
They're hitting me, right? Not
Yes.
her.
Yes, you're sitting there, kind of like boxing them out. Thurak, you got something for a situation where someone runs away from you?
Oh, reactive strike.
Was that me?
Yeah.
That he ran away from? Ooh.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been able to do a reactive strike. It's
Yeah,
my top attack, though,
Keep
right?
an eye on that, because I won't always give you that.
Thank you.
Rosa appreciates
It was 6, right? Oh, okay.
Right.
You've got reach
Attack missed. Yes.
or lunge, I guess.
Yes, she's got one.
Yes.
Yeah, these things are coming at you, Mossy. They're surrounding you. They're trying to get their snouts in at Rosa. Really want to get past.
Well, I'm gonna stare at the one with more HP.
Okay.
And then give him the good anchor. And that seemed to work, so we'll do it again. And miss. And I am out of swings. So I am back. I am the done. Did we make enough noise to wake Rosa up?
It's likely you're hearing, Rosie, you come to and you're hearing squealing, and you have a huge sort of, you can't tell right away. You just kind of see this huge silhouette over top of you. And you can feel the sap draining from your body. It quickly becomes apparent that you're critically injured.
Can I do
Yes.
a heal while I'm prone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can definitely
Well,
do a heal while you're prone.
I'm gonna do a 3-action heal.
Okay, make
That'll
sure you
heal the
target the
boar.
boars.
It will. It will no matter what.
Yes.
Reaction.
Yes.
Unless you're a level 7 cleric with selective healing.
I am not. That is not Holly. Holly is not that. Okay. So, and what about same with a 2-action?
2-action will heal your target.
Okay, it just has a range of 30 feet. But I can still do
Yeah,
it to
from any
myself.
range.
You can still
if
do
you
it to
want.
yourself. Yeah.
I think it gives you more health in general, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's a +8.
Yeah, it should give you more a bonus.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so you're on the ground and you start healing yourself. That was only 1 action, wasn't it? Or 2 actions?
Two actions. Now what is battle medicine? Is that 2 actions?
That's
Would
1
that-
action.
That is 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
So now where is that again? In my action tab?
Treat
No.
wounds.
Yeah, treat wounds.
Yeah, it's just standard treat wound.
It just lets you do it in battle.
Right. Oh yeah, there it is.
Is it 1 action?
It doesn't say. You can patch up wounds even in combat. It doesn't say. I just have to be holding a healer's toolkit,
Okay.
which I am.
Which
Healed,
You're
holding,
not-
or
you're not-
wearing.
You're not. Okay, I was going to say you're
Yeah, or wearing. Sorry.
Wearing.
Yeah.
If you look up battle medicine itself, it says it's a single.
Okay,
Action.
cool.
Oh yeah. Okay. It does say right there. Sorry. Yeah. So I do
Awesome.
have an action left,
Okay,
so I
great.
can do that.
Sure, yeah.
So then I just go to my skills and roll a medicine check, right?
No, you.
In
do
the
it, treat
activity for
wounds.
treat wounds, it should have the different
has that
rolls
in
for
there.
you there. You can choose what level you want to roll against. It can't be
activity.
higher than your current trained skill, though. But if you're expert, you could still do the lower version instead of the expert version. Or if
I
you're
am an
master,
expert.
you could do the expert or the lower version instead of rolling against master.
Okay. So let me find treat. Treat wound. Expert. Okay, there it is. Oh, but I still have to do like one of those.
Rolls. You have to do a check, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I still should have myself targeted, right? Because that's who I want to do it against.
Yes,
Yep.
you have yourself targeted.
Okay. And then it's just the top one. Oh wow, I should have done this
2D
instead of
2d8
healing.
plus 10.
It says full. Oh, so I wasn't supposed to. Oh, sorry.
No.
I did the
That was
critical by
That was the
accident.
critical success one, yeah.
It's weird because
So we're gonna
usually
have
it's like
that.
worst to best, and in this one it's opposite, so it confused me. I'm sorry. So 2 of them need to go.
I'm just
You
gonna
take-
half. I'm just gonna half.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Because it's
So I
2
gave you
d8s
back.
plus
I
10.
give you 13.
Okay. Okay, I will, and because I'm that's all my actions. I'm staying on the ground, letting him cover me.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to
Hurts.
just. Oh, I thought that was me. Sorry, my bad.
Yours.
That's okay. Okay. Well, Boar 6, we've been having a bit of a battle. I've fired them and at him. Fired a blazing bolt at him.
Yeah, you can see
So
you see
why
a
not?
huge welt on its rib cage where the lemon. You suspect the lemon hit. There's still pieces of lemon rind on it.
If only I got it in the eyes, it'd be blind. But well, I'm going to stand back here and give it a jolly divine lance. Take that, beast.
And that one goes down easily. Divine Lance makes quick work of finishing that one off.
Yep. And then I'll move closer to the party. No point running away now. And I'll end my turn.
Okay, now you're up the rack.
I'm just gonna lunge. And kill him.
And the last boar squeals and goes down, at least the last one that you can visibly see. And the battlefield is quiet, at least for the moment, and covered in blood and corpses of boars. And
Almost a Rosa corpse, too.
yeah, almost a Rosa corpse as well. And with that, we'll take a quick break, and we will be back shortly. All right, we are back after a quick break, and we are ready to hop back into things. I think good to go. Everybody good to go?
Think so?
It appears as though you've cleared out this group of boars that have been flagging Otari for a little bit.
Do we drag their whole bodies back, or do we peel their pelts off now?
Yeah, let's get some
Need a
anybody who wants
survival
to
roll
attempt.
Give them.
Exactly. I'm gonna get survival rolls from everybody who wants to try and get them skinned. Hope
Even
this
though
game
they
wasn't,
did really bad damage to me, skinning them, not really something Rosa wants to partake in.
I will get okay, fine, that's no problem. I'm going to need a total of 6. That first one wasn't a success, Mossy, by the way. It wasn't the DC wasn't set yet.
Well,
So
there were 5, weren't there? So
I thought it was 6, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was 6. 2 groups of 3.
Okay.
So, like, do I keep rolling, or does everybody have
let's
to
get a total of 6 so you guys can agree or kind of determine between you who wants to do it and how many you want to do.
Well, not being trained in it, I think it's best.
I'll
let the two-
trained?
The two hackers hack, and
Okay.
I'll contemplate throwing another lemon into a bush to see if any more pop out.
Do you want to do a couple more for Mossy?
I've got 3 out of me. I can do more, but if Mossy wants to do half and half.
So you manage to salvage. You get enough to show them that you've killed 6, but actually salvageable pelts are 4. So I will add 4 hides, 4 boar hides. All right, you've got 4 boar hides that have been added to the party sheet.
And do we also take the meat for people who want bacon, or we just leave that behind?
If you want to spend time here to try and prepare or
I asked Rosa if she needs watering.
What?
He
You're
asked
a
me if I
plant.
need a
You need
watering.
water?
Oh,
No. Nope. I'm okay. Just need to rest.
As long as there's sunlight, she's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely need to heal everyone up, though.
I look down at myself and say, not everyone.
Yeah, you're good.
When you've got very little HP, you don't get in the middle of fights.
All right. So, what is the plan at this point? You're somewhere between going back into town and the lumber, the flume.
do we
Talking
continue
to
on, or
Clor-
should we take a little rest? Like, are
Well, I can
you
definitely roll to
Do you
heal
need
us.
spell slots?
What?
Or do you need spell slots? Or could you just
Um,
you could battle medicine us? Or not battle, you could treat wounds us because you've got ward medic, don't you?
I do. Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah,
we
I
can
only
continue on?
used 2 level 1 spells, so I still have 2 level 2 and a level 1, and my focus
Oh,
and all my cantrips. So no, I'm probably okay. But
well
yes,
then,
I
yeah,
can use
then
my
if
my
you
treat
don't want to
wounds.
skin things, while we were skinning the boars, you could have
Mm-hmm.
been you
Heal.
could have been treat wounding us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Efficient.
Exactly.
So you if Dan's okay with that, you'd need to do the treat wounds rolls then.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
I can treat 2 at the same time.
yeah,
I can
and
Okay.
treat 2
it is
people.
only one medicine check roll for all the
Right.
targets,
Right.
and then each
Yes.
target gets a separate heal roll.
Yes. But it's only 2 at a time. Is it 4? How? I think it says
What's
only 2.
it's
Treat
I
up
think
to
it's two
2.
if you're if you're expert,
Yeah.
or if you're
Goes up.
master,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
8
if you're
if you're
legendary.
legendary.
Oh,
8.
okay.
That's
8.
crazy. It goes up by 2. I'd like double every time. Okay, so let's get everyone healed then.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so success. Shit. Oh, it did both of them.
Because you had us both targeted.
Oh, right.
It Pathfinder that it's how the FGU implemented. It doesn't really matter. GM can hand wave and say it's okay.
Yeah,
If
it's
that
fine. Just try and remember
Okay.
it going forward. I'm not that worried about
Okay.
it.
So now I'll do one on myself. So untarget, untarget. So I'll have to remember to do like the first initial one, only have both of them targeted, and then the actual individual heals only have one
when
of
you
them
do
at a
the skill
time.
check, it doesn't matter what you have targeted. It only really matters who you have targeted when you roll the heal.
Yeah.
Right.
But you can also drag the heal onto the
Oh,
target too, can't you?
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that too.
I failed mine.
You've made the wounds worse.
Yeah,
No, that's
what
only a
is
critical
that's a
failure.
critical fail.
That's only risky surgery.
Yeah, they're or with risky surgery. Yeah. Uh,
And what are you guys
uh,
doing? Trying to cut up some meat?
how was it for the skinning the boars? How long did it take us to skin all the boars?
Probably you're looking at about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay, well then you have another 10-minute window to try. you've got 4 10-minute windows to do your treat
Perfect.
wounds in. You can't treat wounds though on yourself again for another hour unless you have continual recovery.
Oh, I don't.
Then yeah, you have to wait a full hour to be able to do yourself again. Does anybody else have treat wounds or medicine trained?
I mean, I
Like
can just do my
can try.
cornucopia.
Yeah,
I can
you
try
can
and
all.
I can try and heal, but I would lose a spell slot in case.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, you
There's
don't
no.
you don't have medicine trained or nature healing or whatever druids do.
Nah, not being a druid, I don't.
No,
Oh,
I'm a druid.
I
Yeah.
with
I'm a witch.
her to declare. Oh, witch. Okay. I don't know which witch is which.
The remastered. It's a remastered one.
I mean, does Rosa have a healing potion on her? Take a swig of that.
Yeah. Well, I can
isn't your
wait for the
cornucopia
hour.
your cantrip.
No, it's a focus spell.
Oh well, then you can just
Do as many as
do your
those.
cornucopia and then
Mhm.
refill.
Just eat yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Make myself little strawberries and eat them.
It's the cannibalism, Mossy. I warned you about it.
And I don't have to like roll anything for that. I just do it. So
Yeah, the cost is the focus point.
Right.
I suggest maybe staying behind us next time.
yeah, really though, eh?
Well, Rosa weren't really out in front to start with. The boars just decided to charge her down. Looking all planty and foody.
Oh, I'm eating breakers.
You stepped out. You got the red flowers like all across your head. Just
Yeah. They got excited. They saw red and ran.
I can offer you a rancid lemon to throw at anything that comes at you.
Where's where's the group headed to now?
the lumber mill where
Going to
Clark
the lumber
is.
mill?
Get wood.
So yeah, so you guys head up to the Giant's Wheel. And, you basically get to the gate by the Giant's Wheel. As soon as you walk up, the group of you, you're greeted by a half orc man who comes out. Greetings, group. How's it going? What brings you by the Giant's Wheel here today?
I made a doorway where a wall was. We need to put the wall back.
Ah, okay. So you put a doorway in a wall, and now you want to put a wall back in a doorway. Got it. Okay.
Well, it was
The
not so
logic.
much of a door that was well made. It was more of the axe went through the wall and the wall disappeared, and it's now open concept.
Well, lucky for you, given the nature of the area, I've got the ability, an innate ability, as it were, to give you something that will make walls reappear. So, as long as you don't go recklessly swinging that thing around here, we'll have walls and stuff to make walls.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So how much are you talking? What kind of what size wall?
Well, my head almost touched the ceiling, so as high as me.
All right, so just fixing a couple walls, or a wall or two. See,
And I feel like, was there any floorboards that need to be that we were like? Didn't
I
didn't
think
we
it's
fall
more than
through
just a wall.
somewheres?
I think the cabin just generally needs a
Yeah.
whole reshaven.
oh,
So we should
all
get a
right.
good
So you're
bunch of wood.
restoring a cabin. Okay, I got you. Okay, and Clort tells you that the lumber that you'd need for a job like that would probably, the supplies, let's say, would probably be about 200 gold worth of wood, and probably another 40 or 50 gold worth of supplies. That would be hammers, pry bars, nails, and enough
All
wood
the
to
accessories.
restore. Yeah, so he tells you you'd be looking at probably for full restoration, and you approximate a size, about 250 gold pieces for a good restoration.
I look at him and I say this, and I roll that.
Yeah.
I mean, two fellow orc buddies here. Like,
Well, between you and me, that's a pretty rock bottom price. You come into the mill, you're avoiding all the fees you would normally get by having it delivered to an area. That's my bottom. That's my bottom line. I mean, I could 240. I guess I could knock about 10 gold pieces off and get it down. I'll work out a deal with the blacksmith for the hammers and the nails. I could get those down to about 40 at best, but we'll be looking at 240 at the that's my very bottom.
I'll pay 40 gold for the nails.
well, we've got that what she gave us. We could do like, and then the other half to the captain or something, or whatever
I'd like
people
my
are
own.
thinking.
I'd
Oh,
like
your
my
own.
personal stash of nails. They can come in handy.
You run out of needles.
He tells you, so if you're just paying the 40, he'll arrange to get hammers, pry bars, and nails for the 40 gold. You can set up. How many do you need? He say probably 3 pry bars, 3 hammers, and probably 4 or 5 sacks of hundreds of nails.
All the nails. Yeah, I'll happily pay that.
So he tells you that you'll have to. This is a large. You'll have to go down to the blacksmith and get the supplies and bring them back here. Say, pop back in maybe tomorrow, first thing in the morning, maybe 7 a.m.
Okay.
Shortly
Come
after.
pick up that morning wood.
Shortly after sunup. He tells you that he can, if you want the wood will be 200, and he can have that delivered. You just have it here in front of the yard if you want to pick it up with your own wagon, or you can take it anywhere in town. Anywhere outside of town, there will be a delivery fee.
Oh, he can't use his little suit to get it down to the dock for us?
He can get it to the docks. It's cut wood. It's cut lumber, though, so he would just bring it down. Whole logs would come down the flume, sort of thing.
If he can get it there,
Well,
then we can get it on the
I
boat.
thought that. Well, can you bring the map up again?
Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah. Well, logs from the logging camp come down the flume to like where we are, where he's cutting the wood. And
Yeah,
the
but
processed wood.
The flume and the log trail is this thing, and then
That's-
this is where this is the flume for the log trail that they get the logs from.
This is too. This is part of
And
the flume
this
too.
is this one down to the docks should be used for the processed material.
No, they wouldn't. I don't think they send processed material down.
I think they just send bodies of goblins down there.
They would send unprocessed logs down the.
Why
He would just deliver.
aren't they a lumber mill?
Yeah, but he would just that would be wood would get like cut and dried in here, and then taken out down to town by cart.
Oh, they
And
would.
then anybody who wanted to buy raw timber sort of thing would these would
That'd be
get
sent down
floated
there
down.
to ship.
Oh,
They can process it.
okay.
You can buy raw lumber or raw timber cheaper, but you got to process it.
I tell them that they need to look at up in their supply chain game, and that I guess we could come carry the wood back ourselves.
Well, no, they say he's going to deliver it to the docks for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Then
can
we'll
deliver
just get it
anywhere
on the
in
ship
town.
ourselves.
Yeah,
that works. That's good.
He can get it. He can get it basically anywhere in town. He can even put it on the ship. He has workers to do that too. So that's all covered anyway. So, regardless of whether it comes from here or here, he'll get it onto your ship at no extra cost. If you've got a ship, or if you've got a house in town, you know, there. But anywhere's, for example, outside of this map, delivery fee. That's fine. So he's like, so you've got nails, and you'll have hammers and pry bars and whatnot. Do you need the actual lumber? Or?
Oh. I think we just need the processed lumber to rebuild the cabin.
All right, that'll be 200 gold pieces, please, and I'll have it shipped. Where do you want me to leave the? Where do you want me to leave the delivery? Down? You said down at the docks.
Yeah, with the captain's ship.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yes, that's the big one down there right now. Hey, that one there, and points out off into the distance down over the cliff.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, who'll be covering the?
Can
We'll be
you
picking
take
up the tab here.
200 gold out of the party sheet of the 500 that hasn't been
Yep.
divided up yet?
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I feel like
that's done. All right, so
easy.
who's Rose is going to hand over a pouch of 200 gold out of the group funds.
Make sure I count it right.
Yep, he says as you reach forward to kind of hand the bag, he flinches at it and he says, don't come too close, you might get processed by accident. Just kidding, little lady. Just kidding. That's a joke. It's a joke. You're a plant. I'm processing trees.
Got it.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you. He takes the gold. All right. To my brethren, thank you to you, little lady, and the quiet one in the back with that. Is that a rotten lemon? What the hell are you doing?
Planting seeds.
It stinks.
Spreading lemons everywhere.
Smell it from here. He said, all right, well, I'll have this down at the docks at 7 a.m. for you. We'll get it loaded onto your ship and have you on your way before noon.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for coming by. Good to see
Thank you,
some distant kin.
Yes, brother.
Yes. Stay strong.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, stay powerful.
High five.
All right. So, what's the plan for the rest of the evening here? Yeah, the sun is starting to set here.
We want to get those boar hides turned in.
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
Back to town. Boar hides.
Back to town. Okay. All right. So back in town, you take a quick look. It's you're headed to the markets. There's people at the markets who are requesting these pelts for the job. All right. Upon putting it out, you find the stall with all of the hides. Yeah. Stall, and I assume you have kind of the hides in hand. Kind of walking through the market. Someone's holding them, or someone's got them in the bag.
Yep, we've got them with us.
Are they out? Or are they packed away?
I guess they've rolled up in like a roll on someone's shoulders.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, as you walk through, you hear, hey! Come over here. Come here. What you doing? You got those pelts? What are you doing with those? You know, we've got a job up on the board for those if you want to get rid of them.
What are you buying them for? Or like how much money?
Yeah, I'm offering 4 a piece.
For what?
4 gold pieces, sorry. Mostly just because these goddamn things have been attacking the town for the last week or two. Normally we wouldn't pay much more than a gold for these, if that. Given the current shape those are in, 6 is an incredibly high price. I'm thinking 4 a piece. So looks good. Did you get all of them? Because the job was to hopefully clear them out. That was the idea. Did you manage to clear out the works of them that were up there? They've been
Cleared out what we came across.
How many you got here? What we got? 4. We got 4 usable hides here, and it looks like you've taken out about 6 or so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
4 is 4 good. 4's fair, I think. 6, yeah, I think that's.
I don't know if that's fair or not.
What
Is there
does
anyone
the
else here
posting?
buying?
Yeah.
I don't remember if it said anything, the posting, and who knows if
Posting,
these are
the
actually
posting
the dudes.
doesn't say. It just says clear the area, and they're essentially just searching out adventurers to the area for the essentially the experience. And it just says bring back the hides for reward.
Do we know if there's anyone else here buying?
Let's get a. Let's see. I will get check. Anybody want? Perception. Just do a perception check to see if you think he's being honest with you about the price, or. Yeah, generally, you all know that generally, like, pelts from, like, hides from a boar is generally not that desirable. and would probably only fetch, like you said, a maximum of a gold under normal circumstances. But where they've been such a nuisance, there's been people from the surrounding area kind of pitching in towards the rewards, and this is what they've got to offer.
Well, that's acceptable then.
Tells you he just hopes that they've been cleared out. And by my calculations here, we've got 4, 8, 16. All right, 16 gold. Here you go. And he throws a pouch out to Turak. 16 in the there. I'm going to take the hides. He tells you, I hope they're gone, but if you manage to find more out there, kill them. I'll give you 4 for any other hides that you get from those ones in the area. You're bringing me back any weird hides from farther up the road. We want these ones who are being a nuisance to the village. So, okay, all right, perfect. So hopefully they're gone, but nevertheless, here you go. Here's your payment.
Right on.
Here. And expresses his gratitude for a job well done, and awards the group will be awarded with XP from the boar encounters, as well as clearing the boars, doing the job there.
We're getting close. Next level.
That's exciting.
Right. So, what is the group up to for the rest of the evening here?
So now
Like,
we
is
don't
it-
have to go back to the job board to do that.
Yeah.
So
And we have to wait till morning for the wood.
The lumber will get delivered first thing tomorrow morning. Yep. And
Should we just
as
go
well
back
as
and
well as
rest?
the rest of the supplies and whatnot.
Yeah, it can't hurt to check in on Captain and Kisk.
yeah. And just rest on the ship overnight. Get all of our spell slots back and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless
And I
somebody
kinda
else has a
wanna-
different idea.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's a good idea to me. And I kind of want to ask Captain and Kisk if they took anything from the clock. Maybe that's why it was looking weird to me.
Well, how high up was the missing bit?
I don't know.
Kiss can't get at it. That's
yeah.
the implications.
Oh, he's wily.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like he could get anywhere he wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you're headed back to the ship, and Captain and Kisk are out on the decks, being loud, drinking.
Getting rowdy.
Ah! He sees him coming back. Look who's back! He comes hanging over the side of the ship, looking at you guys approaching from the docks.
Back in town.
Welcome back, gang.
How's it going, guys?
Not too bad. Ooh, Rosa, what the hell happened to you? You're looking the worse for wear. You get into a fight with a brick wall or what?
Oh, just a bunch of boars that wanted to eat me.
Oh, the filthy boars. Did you bring any meat back?
Did we end up getting any meat off of them? Did we end up doing that while I was healing?
No, I think the corpses got kind of left behind.
All right.
Didn't.
You would have had
Nope.
to spend time cutting it up. Ah, and he throws his hand. That would have been good right now.
I think anything
we got
would
some.
be good
We got
right
some
now.
saltfish from Tamily, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants a drink?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Come on. So tell me, what's the plan for the coming day?
We got the deed, and we've got wood coming.
Ah, you got yourselves the deed to the cabin. Oh, gonna be doing some repairs, huh?
And we've got some money for you.
For me?
For you.
The captain.
To put towards what's owed.
Oh, all right. Yes. You're very generous so far. I appreciate it. He's just handing over the gold that's in the party sheet right now. 316. How much are you? What does this bag have in it?
Doesn't matter to me if we do all, unless anybody needs money. We could take a little out for ourselves and then give him the rest, but doesn't matter to me.
How
I'm
much
good.
does he still owe on the ship? Do we know?
I don't think we ever heard.
Yeah, it was 2,500.
Oh, okay.
2,500 gold remaining.
Well, 316 will.
And you guys have been kind of feeding him some gold since then, and he's had
Right.
a little bit of gold kind of ready to go for the next payment. He tells them that's perfect for this month's payment. That'll put me at 2,000 gold pieces remaining, which is
Okay.
a hefty goal nonetheless. So, sorry, was it the full 316?
I'm okay with that if
Everything
everybody
means-
else feels okay with that.
I am.
Yep.
All right. 316 is gone. The captain says he's going to go, he's going to run into town here, and he'll be back shortly. He's got to send this payment off.
He's going to run into town right now.
Yeah, he hops off. He's like, I'm going to go make
Drunk?
this payment to get this off. Yeah, before he was like, I need to make sure this payment gets to there in time, and it'll take some time from the inner sea to get to where it needs to go.
Okay, well, before he jumps over the side, I just want to ask him if he took anything from the clock or noticed anything missing from the clock. Just curious.
Oh, but as you can see by the grays in my hair, clock has taken a lot from me.
That's quite the answer.
All right. I got to get to the bank before it closes, and he stumbles over the railing to get down. Like, I got to get this payment off by the morning.
Don't drown.
I
hear
don't feel letting him go by himself is a good idea.
I know, it feels, yeah, not
So-
right.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to, on myself, I am going to cast me some invisibility on myself and follow him.
Okay.
Smart.
So before everybody's eyes, Hertz just kind of, does Hertz say anything, or
I was just going to say, I'll follow Captain.
just slip away?
Yep.
Okay, I'll get a
Sneaky.
stealth. Give me a stealth roll.
Don't be suspicious.
Everybody else
the tower.
give me a stealth roll in the tower. Everybody else give me a perception roll in the
In the How do you do it in the tower?
In the tower for us too?
Oh, over there.
Or no?
Yep. Everybody doing perception in the tower and stealth in the tower.
Stealth for all of us?
No, perception for you guys, stealth for
Okay.
Hertz.
Oh, but I can see what it is.
Yeah,
Yes?
should be good.
No.
You can see yours. All right. See here. That's quite
What are
funny.
you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the fact that every single one of you rolled a 12.
What?
All three of you rolled
Like-
12s.
Oh, I was going to say including Hertz?
No, I'm not going to tell
And
you what
was
Hertz
12
rolled,
okay?
but I'm not going to tell you.
Ah!
But you all rolled 12s.
Funny.
That's hilarious. It's the same
As a
across the
base?
board. So you guys are kind of chatting when you get back. You're like, so if Captain didn't see anything in the thing and whatever, and then you're kind of in agreement and you're chatting with each other, and then you turn around and Captain is gone and Hertz is gone, and where you thought Hertz was, Kisk is just sitting there like looking at you guys. Like, good plan, team. Good plan. Yes. Okay. I'm going to bed. And he
All right,
rolls away
buddy.
tink, 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 across the boards. And he kind of, he slams his hand underneath one of the wheels and just hurls himself down the stairs, down to the lower level, and pulls himself to his hammock.
I want to
Ready
just
for
check.
bed.
I'm going to just check things on deck, make sure knots are good and whatever. We're not going to float away,
Yeah. So the three of you can kind of determine what you're doing as of right now in the boat. And me and Captain, rather, and Hertz, unknowingly, Hertz, or Captain unknowingly, with company of Hertz, is going through town. So the everybody else can kind of just mentally remove themselves from this scene, so to speak. And
I'm busy tying knots.
Right. So this is outside. This is outside of your view. So can't really use this information as of right now. Okay. So Captain. All right. Captain here. All right. So yeah, Captain's is kind of staggering his way through town. Slowly goes down the docks and kind of counting the money. Hertz, he's counting the money. Yeah. As he walks down the road here, bit of an idea of where he's headed. Going to Galentine's Deliveries, which is north down there. He hops off the boat. He's headed up through here, through town, the market, going by the market here. And yeah, just kind of walking up the road. A couple of sort of suspicious characters are standing in the alley. Can I get a perception check from Hertz?
Yep.
Just kind of look like locals. Don't really draw a particularly large amount of your attention. And Captain passes them by, all the while kind of counting the coin to make sure he's got the correct payment, obviously. after a moment or two, you get a little farther up the road, and you're kind of not too far from the deliveries building, Galentine's deliveries, and you notice that there's a couple people behind you. And they don't notice you, but it's clear that they're behind the captain. They're not behind you as much as behind the captain. You're kind of off to the side. Is that right? Do I understand that right? You're just you're not in the center of the road. You're kind of off watching things like invisible, or are you just walking straight down the road?
I was trying to follow like behind the captain to keep close to him.
Okay, so they are behind you then.
Okay.
Yeah, they are behind you.
I'm close to Galentine's army at the moment.
You are probably about maybe 100 feet.
Okay, and how far behind me are they at the moment?
They're about 10 feet behind you. You're about 10 feet behind him. They're 20 feet behind him, and you're in between.
Okay. I'm going to turn around, look at the ground behind me, cast grease.
Okay. And does your invis drop when you do that?
If the target uses a hostile action, I mean, I'm just greasing the ground. Would that be a hostile action?
I have to wonder if intent plays any part in that. Let's see. Not inherently hostile action, but
You're not casting it under the ground they're on right now. Just
No,
ground they're not on that they should walk.
They'll walk onto. Yeah.
ground in front of them, kind of thing.
So they should notice the grease appear. They might not notice who's casting, depending on their perception levels. If he's invis, they should have either a modifier that makes it harder for them as well.
Okay, so let's see here. Hidden target. Flat hit. All right. Can you run the? Is it a reflex for the check for that, for the grease?
To save ref DC 19.
All right, roll the check on them.
Okay. I'm not sure how I'd roll the check on them.
Isn't there?
Yeah.
I thought there was a thing for if they fail that or something. Action in there. Is there not? Yeah, grab the save, the gear, click the gear, and then do the save reference. They are in the combat tracker right now, too.
Okay.
Just kind of like, what the hell? And they both kind of like jump aside and hop aside, and they're like, what the hell was that? Just give me a sec here. see that? Something there. Something did this. This is puke from the drunkard. All right. Here. They start drawing their weapons. I'll get here. You see them drawing their weapons, and they're looking around suspiciously. Hurts.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you to give me a stealth check in the dice tower. Okay. You hear one of them mumble, "I know I saw something here. Just saw it. Just caught it. Glance out of the corner of my eye." And they spend the time kind of sitting there looking around. In that time, you see the captain has disappeared in the direction of Galentine deliveries, you assume.
Okay.
These two continue to look around. What are you doing?
I'm going to continue to head towards Galentine deliveries to try and find where the captain is.
These two hang back and just continue kind of looking around for what caused this. Bit quite suspicious. And are you going into Galentine's?
Are there any like outside windows I'd be able to look into to see if the captain's in there? Or
Yeah, there would be there's like windows out in the front of the building, and there's crates, old crates and pallets that are stacked up against the walls outside the building, and there's stuff in front of the windows. Can I get a give me an acrobatics check to climb up and balance on the empty boxes that are out here, and crates and pallets that are out here, please. You manage. It's very unstable. It feels very unstable beneath your feet, but you get a good enough look to see the captain in there before you have to get down. You can't stay up there. You hop up, you feel this thing wobbling, you glance in, you see him, and you can't stay up on it much longer than that. It starts to feels like it's going to give way. So,
okay, in that case, I'd like to head towards the entrance or the door to get into the Galentine thing. And just before I open the door, I'd like to drop my invisibility.
Okay, sure. So you drop your invisibility and open the door?
Yep.
And as you go through, you hear the chime of a bell. Ding, 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 ding. It's like, oh, it's busy in here for just before we close. What's going on? What's going on, folks? We got, okay, so just give me a moment there, fella. We'll be with you in a second here. I'm just going to take care of this gentleman here. And the captain goes, "Oh, that's Hurts. That's my buddy. Come on, hey, you couldn't stay away from the captain long, huh? you gotta do a
captain.
delivery, huh?
You have to look after Captain. Make sure it got here okay."
Yes. You guys are too good to me. All right. So, yes, as I was saying, this needs to go to the shackles. Yeah. Down there. I've already given you the proper address. There you go. And yes, it's titled, yes, and it's to, you ready? Okay. Yes, it's to Gutter St. Saltai. Make sure this payment goes directly to him. All right? Nobody else is to be signed for. Nobody else. All right, perfect. Thank you. He takes his slip and he drops it as he takes the like a book out of his pocket book that he seems to be so fond of, and slides it in between the pages and puts it back in his inside pocket. Says, "So, Hertz, where are we going? We're going down to the bar, the Crooks. We're going to go to the Crooks Nook for a little drinky drink before we head back to the boat."
Be careful, Captain. Sneaky people outside.
Huh? Sneaky people outside. What are you talking about?
Are we with her or not?
What's that, sorry?
Are we with her?
No, you guys are back on the boat, kind of just tending to the boat, tying stuff up, resting.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all separate scene right now. Group split. The old group split. Captain's like, "Oh, say there's people watching?"
They were watching.
Like good ones? Like ladies?
Men from alleyway follow Captain.
Oh. Okay, well, that's not my style. But yeah, let's just get back.
Me grease the floor, Captain busy, so Captain could get away.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. Well, I guess we should get back to the. Let's get back to the boat here. We still got more drinks on the boat anyway.
Okay, Captain.
Lead the way, Captain Hertz.
I know the way.
And he kind of follows, allows you to lead the way. Are you taking the same route you took here? I'll get the image up for you.
Yeah, well, I've got the map up, so if you.
Oh, do you
draw
still
like
got it?
the,
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't close the Otari map.
Yeah, so you came basically came here and basically went straight up that street here and there. So this street was the street that's traveled. Right about
Okay.
here is where the incident happened with the group. Actually, no, it wouldn't be back here. No, let's still happens. Oil. Grease, rather. Use my words.
Yeah, well, we try and avoid that patch. Don't want the Captain tripping on it.
Okay. Don't need any unnecessary reflex saves for the Captain in his current state.
Nope. I'm not sure my strength would be able to capture him.
All right, so why don't you map out your route that you're going to take here, or which road you'd like to lead the Captain. All right. You come out of Liveries building and immediately head south and all the way south, straight down to the fishery.
Yep.
There's a few people hanging out on the bridge. Some people in the market there a little later than usual, kind of eating at some of the stalls, the food stalls that are still open, but largely uneventful on your way back. You get back to the docks. And what is the group on board doing? Thurak was kind of tending to the ship, tightening, checking the sails, pulleys, all that sort of stuff. Is anybody gone to bed?
I said I went to bed.
Okay, you went to bed. Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling rough.
Right. Okay, so the captain and Hertz get back on board, and we are there. Everything seems to be good. He said we're all good for another month. All paid up for another month. And he's going to get to bed. Hertz, you're going to get some rest as well. Everybody going to rest for the evening?
Before I get some rest, I'm just going to look back down the dock to see if I see those two people who were up on the other road following.
Everything seems clear. The docks are quiet.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to get some rest.
Does anyone need to be on watch while we're on the ship, or we kind of considered safe there? I'm guessing no. Not
You
safe?
can you could do that if you want. Generally speaking, you'd be all right. Well, for the sake of kind of just running this quickly and doing it, we won't do any watch
Okay.
needed.
Yeah. Okay.
Uneventful evening. All right. The overnight rest is completed. You wake up to the noise of clunk, 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 large wheels along the docks outside, and Ford says, "I've got a delivery here. A delivery here for Thurak, Mossy, Rosa, and Hertz.
Oh, wood.
Anybody awake?" And you hear dunk, 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 dunk
Yeah.
against the side of the boat. Get up, come on. We're loading it on. And you hear them coming up the ramp. And get up, and there's large pallets of wood sitting on deck.
Fact. Does it look like everything that we ordered is there?
Yes, it does. You've got a set of hammers here, 3 hammers, 3 pry bars, 5 bags of 100 steel nails. Everything as ordered.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All of your supplies are intact. So there you go. I'll just get you to sign off on this. Say you got the delivery. Pleasure doing business with you.
You as well. Thank you so much.
Shakes everybody's hands. Reach out. Mossy, Hurt, Thurak, Rosa, Captain, Kisk. He says, "What the hell are you doing here, Kisk?" After he goes to shake his hand, he's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" This is like, "Oh, yes, I see you have met my friends, my new friends. We're very good friends. Me and this one for a very long time." Pointing at Mossy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kind of rolls with us now.
I can roll, but I roll more like a cannonball now.
And Kisk rolls on all 4 wheels.
well, can breathe easy for another month. The ship's all paid up, so I mean, we get 4 more payments in like that, and we'll pretty much be good.
I demonstrate the rolling skills.
Whoa
Shabby.
there, big fella. First thing in the morning, all full of piss and vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be rolling off the boat.
Yeah, you got insurance in case you roll off the boat there, big fella?
It's different to fall off the boat insurance.
Ah, yes, it doesn't cover rolling. Damn insurance companies and their rules. Anyhow,
Crooks.
what are we off to, gang? And it's clear to everybody the captain's feeling like really upbeat after getting that payment taken care of.
Well, we should probably go back to the cabin.
Want to get this delivered down to the beach?
Yeah.
Does anybody actually have crafting skills to repair the cabin?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I've got crafting skills. Once I'm trained in it, but I've got crafting skills.
Yeah, I mean, is there anybody at least trained in crafting?
Nope, I'm not.
Is that the only skill that we can use for that?
Unless we want to hire a skilled trades.
You can hire someone. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. There would be someone here in town, a carpenter.
I think we can learn on the job.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, like can we learn almost how I learned sailing by just helping and doing it?
I don't know.
That depends if Dan wants us to or not.
I grab a hammer and a handful of nails and start walking around the boat.
I say I know how to build theater sets, but they usually fall down after a couple of days.
Like
I
we're
said,
not trying to build a
need more
brand
nails.
new house. We just want to fix. Like the bones are good.
Yep, it'll still be crafting.
Well, we
Yeah,
can at
you're
least
still
just
gonna have
get
to
this
craft
stuff there,
it.
whether we start or not.
Yep.
As long as it's not critically bad, you'll probably be all right. But
Yeah.
When
All
I
right.
go to build a house, I only need to use 2 walls.
All right, let's start making our way.
all right. All right. So as you're on the boat and you're making your way back down to the cabin, the Hertz, your book starts vibrating and humming and glowing an ominous light green. You can see the rays, like the glow coming out from the bag that you have it stored in.
I'd like to open my book,
And
see
you
what
s-
mysteries it'll show me today.
Yeah, it's just it looks like a folded up piece of paper with a wax stamp on it.
I reach into my pocket and find one. What Tamily showed me earlier.
Yeah, are you gonna open the are you gonna break the wax seal?
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, so you break the wax seal, and nobody else can see this. For a moment, you see just a giant eye. And can I get a perception check, please?
In the tower, or
No, wherever. You have no idea what this is. Just flashes before your eyes, takes you off guard. You stumble back about 5 feet, and you fall back, and everybody else sees this. You just
You
kind
okay,
of look
Hertz?
stunned and just almost like he fainted for a second.
we
I'm gonna
had.
go over to him and make sure. Are you okay?
You're trying
Yes.
to think through how to go, buddy.
And
He feels dizzy.
yeah, you accidentally drop the letter, and as it goes down, it falls onto the deck, and the breeze just comes along and kind of flips it open, and on it you see a what looks like a cog. You see what looks like a pendulum sort of thing. And you see what looks like a pointer. Some kind of pointer. Anybody, can I get a perception check from everyone, please?
It. I have no hero points, so I can't reroll.
Oh, I can. I'll try your roll one.
Someone noticed this.
Yeah, it looks like parts to a clock.
It's what was missing, isn't it? It's the missing part. I knew something looked funky.
Yeah, and on top of not only is it look like missing parts, there's little like lines that are going in an area, and it appears to be some sort of a map.
A map?
Yeah, it looks like it's got like things that you would see on a cartographer's map. Like it's got like signs, like icons for trees, like legend. It has no legend, but it's got these things that you would see on a map, like little drawings of trees and little waves for water, and it's like a corner of a piece of land.
Can I pull out a map that we would have on the ship and try to line it up to find where it's for, like, against the map? Do you know what I mean?
Sure, yep. You've got a map. He starts pulling out maps, and he's like, "Where are we looking for maps for?" The captain got like rolled up maps, and he's like, "What region? Are we looking for nearby?"
I would start with nearby.
All right, sit here and starts digging through maps.
Captain has sailed lots of places. Maybe he can even recognize like the coastline or something where it might match up.
And he's looking at, goes over the map, pointing at the inner sea here. All right, so we're here, Absalom up here, there. Coast. It's like inland a little more. Yeah, this looks like it's about 3 hours north of the cabin by foot. I had to guess. You see these hills here in the forest. It looks like there's a road here. It cuts off on the side. Yeah, I mean, I had to guess. Looks like it's inland. And this is one.
Well,
of
that's
three.
Cool.
Yeah, this is one
of three.
One of three. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There's the first page had the 3 items, and then there's 3 maps. There's each separate.
Well, this is cool. We'll have to check it out.
This one. Yeah, this one here looks like the other inland. He's like, I don't recognize the other 2 right away. He was like, but if we look at this off, it'll take me a few days. We'll have to go through these maps if we want to try and match these up with somewhere. He said it could take weeks, if not months.
I'll help.
And yeah, so you match up one spot basically inland here, about 3 hours north. It looks like it's around roughly just in the outskirts of where the crater is, but there's no crater on this map.
Okay,
you don't know if it doesn't encompass the area or if it's just if the map was technically tree crater or what the circumstances are, but
Worth
the captain
checking
has a
out,
hunch that
sounds like.
it's inland. Yeah, somewhere kind of north of here and Otari.
Okay, cool.
And that is where we'll end today's session.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for playing,
a
everybody.
good
Thanks for
one.
being here.
Yeah, good, but
Thank
good
you for
game.
hosting that.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you.
My pleasure, and we'll link back up in a couple weeks.